best lightweights in the world, Dustin Poirier, putting that status on the line yet again here tonight. Great frame for this lightweight division. It's amazing to think he had as much success at featherweight as he did. Long arms, good footwork, nice submissions as well. This is truly a 5-2 approach.
Yes, he's one of the best fighters in the lightweight division, and it shows every time he steps foot in the octagon. And a victims list that includes Eddie Alvarez, Justin Gaethje, Max Holloway. You know when you're looking at Dustin Poirier that he is one of the best fighters in the UFC lightweight division and has the frame to compete up, and he's shown that before he was a featherweight. So a guy that may compete over 3 weight classes over his UFC career.
And we remind you, when he faced Max Holloway in UFC 246 for the interim lightweight title, Holloway came in with a 13-fight winning streak that Poirier promptly ended that fateful night in Atlanta, Georgia. So Islam Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you gotta think it's gonna take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's gotta be on point, your striking's gotta be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Islam Makhachev.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Dustin Poirier, the future Hall of Famer. Believed he would have a decided striking advantage in this matchup. We'll see if he can get the hands going here early in this round. All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. We have seen him put some of the best fighters in the world on their back with that straight left hand. Good to see that Dustin Poirier is landing it early in this fight tonight.
Poirier gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Nice jab.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, big power left hand from Dustin Poirier. At times, he looks like an ambidextrous fighter. Good pop on both of his hands. Let's see if he can follow up here. Islam Makhachev gets the early takedown. Nice start to the round for him. Let's see what he can do. Pretty good execution on that early takedown. Everybody in this arena knew that he wanted to get the early takedown, and opponent couldn't stop him.
Sometimes you're so good at something, it doesn't matter what your opponent's doing. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Poirier gets back up here. Oh, going for the takedown here. Beautiful.
Poirier does a better job when he's the guy going forward.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, and the Superman punch is good. All right, so once more, he takes the fight to the ground. That was his game plan, exactly what he planned on doing coming into the fight. So far, so good.
So far, so good. There's no reason to be disappointed. He does a fantastic job of entering, and once he gets to the takedowns, he does a great job of securing top position and really getting damage off on his opponent.
Might be a submission attempt here, Champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
And he's back up.
And they clinch. Look for him now to drop to a single leg to try to secure a takedown from this clinch position.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Poirier. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding a target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Effective jab there by Dustin Poirier.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
All right, side control now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Makhachev's right back to the full mount here.
Big ground and pound.
Makhachev's trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
30 seconds in the round. Double leg.
Another big takedown.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Makhachev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. A series of punches from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Second round, straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Makhachev's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Look to the head there by Poirier.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Oh, and there's that straight left for Dustin Poirier yet again.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Now he's back up.
Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Trying to stay in this fight. All right, so a high-amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Makhachev's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
field.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. And that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Makhachev's in half guard. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up.
Great block there.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Changing the position.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Knee on belly. Postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Relentless pressure from the top by Poirier. Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. I need you to scramble, scramble. Poirier's has got full mount now.
There's a lot of good movement.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Oh, nice.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good wrestling match, but these fighters can't see it.
You heard him bad.
Oh! There's a big hook from Poirier. Now goes in and secures the takedown. 20 seconds to go, round two. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect. Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that,
That is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Takes it on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that would land it right on the spot.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
Blood in the water, you gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Makhachev.
Oh, look at that. He can't even stand.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again.
Big shot lands for both guys. Oh, nice double leg, yes. Yeah, he's in half guard here. Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Ooh, that submission looks tight. Poirier's head is out.
Let's work, let's stay in the set. You need to work.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Poirier. All right, feet on the hips here. All right, setting up for a submission now.
Oh, nice guillotine there. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. Attempting a choke now. Oh, he's got that submission tight now. Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Close guard. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
All right, so there's a huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Beautiful level change. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Makhachev's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Postures up now and lands The vicious head strike. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Poirier.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. He's got that single collar tie. Another big takedown.
Makhachev's in half guard now. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Makhachev's back in half guard.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Still trying to get the submission here.
It's got to be it. It seems so tight.
It's work. Come on, let's stand it up. It's work.
Oh, he's trying to belt the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with. Oh, slick reversal right there.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Side control now. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see it cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target. He's going to attack armbar here.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back. Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Straight there by Poirier.
Another takedown lands.
Makhachev's in half guard. Now working the body with the elbow. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business.
Trying for a submission here. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value this man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the years.
Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
There you go. Look for the shot.
Oh, nice.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Oh, roundhouse kick. 10 seconds to go in round 4. Oh, hammer fist here by Makhachev. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, how's that for a 5-minute performance? The round is over mercifully for his opponent. You just got to make sure you stay the course, though, at this point, I would think, right? Because you nearly got the finish, but you didn't, and the opponent figures to make some adjustments.
Absolutely, and he's from a great team, John. You know that the opponent's from a great team, so they're going to tell him all the right things in between rounds. So he's got to stay the course, as you said. Be calm, be patient. Do exactly what you did prior that put you in such a phenomenal situation going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
Tremendous head kick lands for this guy.
He's cut. Get in the elbow.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Makhachev.
Nice body shot.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Poirier. Wow, huge head kick. Oh, and again.
That hook was bad. Great block.
All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but bet you $100 it goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon.
Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Had the submission is very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to his dominant position.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware.
All right, so back to the feet we go after a lot of ground fighting. We'll see if he can rally here. All right, so the referee steps between the two fighters. They are going to call on the doctor to look at that nose, and I'm fearful this is going to be the end of the fight.
Yeah, it's bad. There's a lot of blood. You can see him almost mouth wide open, gasping for air.
And the blood is superficial. The face bleeds a lot. Referee comes over to acknowledge to the fighter. The fight will continue, at least for now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination. The determination is, get your butt out there and fight.
I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
2 minutes now.
Great time on that double leg. Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, stacked guard here. The feet are on the hips. What are you trying to do if you're in top position?
Oh, man, you're attacking those feet right away because you understand that the guy with the feet on the hips, all he has to do is just extend his legs.
Right.
He's a grown man that's pushing you off as you're trying to build into him. Attack the feet with your hands, head and chest back, lead with your hips, pass the feet, drive your knee forward, try to get the side control. Big right hook there by the champ.
Poirier gets back up again. Nicely done.
This is a big round for Dustin Poirier in terms of him having to dig deep to stay in this fight.
Just misses with the right. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Poirier's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Islam Makhachev. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stung by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Oh, that's getting in deep now.
That's real deep, John. He's got to be careful. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Time winding down, final seconds of the fight.
Let's go, baby. 10 seconds.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Well, it is as hard a title to hold down as there is in the UFC, but mission accomplished for the champion here tonight. Congratulations, he is still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. You know the challengers are going to keep on coming.